Hola, yo soy Cristina Tenorio. Esta entrevista es para Alfa 91.3, la estación donde todo nace. Y es para mí un honor estar con Matty de 1975. How are you, Matty?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Yeah, muy bien. Good, thank you.
Oh my God.
Very good.
Your Spanish is amazing. How are
My
you?
Spanish is very basic.
Have you been before in Mexico?
I've never been to Mexico. I've been to Spain quite a few times. I've been to Ibiza quite a few times, but never to Mexico.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Trust me.
It's gonna be fun.
So we all know where the name of the 1975, where it comes from. Mm-hmm. But talking about another year or another specific date that is important for the band, which one do you remember and why?
I think the 1st of June every year is an important date for us. That's kind of like our birthday as a band. It's the one day that has kind of significance to us. And that goes back to the name, the 1st of June, the 1975, all that kind of thing. So if anything's going to happen that year, we tend to announce it on the 1st of June.
And about these songs, about which you feel is, well, all are personal, but when you go on stage in the last shows, which one do you feel that gives you the goosebumps?
It changes.
Okay.
You know, for me, it really changes. It depends which one sounds the best. I know that sounds like a trivial thing, but for me, a lot of the fans will be very, very emotionally invested in the lyrics. Mm-hmm. And if I'm honest with you, unless I'm thinking about it, playing live, the lyrics are very much shapes and sounds that need to be channeled. It's not my job to get emotionally lost. It's my job to deliver what people invested in. You know, mm-hmm. There's been shows where I've been like too emotionally involved in it, and it's kind of cool, but then it's like it's not what people invested in. You know, it's kind of like an extreme version.
And I gotta say that you made that with your last show. Well, it was an amazing gig with the BBC Philharmonic. I saw it online. Mm-hmm. I gotta say it was amazing. And let's talk about that because it was so emotional, as you said. It was different. And for how long did you plan this? Where did the idea?
Well, we've always wanted to. I think that we've always been very, very ambitious, and I think that there is elements of orchestral music on this and stuff like "Please Be Naked" and "Lost My Head" and basically Chris from Radio 1, who's the new head of Radio 1 in the UK. You know, they were doing this series of live lounges, and we've always been very committed to Radio 1, and we've always done live lounges with them. And he said, "What do you think?" I think we were talking about our desire to do it, and he was like, "Well, why don't we do it with the BBC Philharmonic?"
Yeah. So
I was like, "Oh, fuck yeah, okay." So then we planned it, and then so we arranged it all. Well, Sam, the guy who arranged it all with me and George over like a month, and we were really, really intricately going through it. Then we rehearsed once with the orchestra, and then we did it.
Just once?
Just once, Whoa. Yeah. So once 2 days before, and then we ran through it the day of the show, and then we played it. So it was such an edgy vibe because we didn't know whether it was going to go right. And then when it went right, it was kind of magical.
But this is gonna be like powerful. I mean, in the sound of your next record.
Yeah. This whole year has been very, very influential, especially with a lot of artists that I adore as well that I've got to meet and I've been very influenced by, whether it be Chance the Rapper or Frank Ocean or people like that. There's been a lot of challenging records this year, and I feel like ours has been one of those as well. And it's been quite an inspiring year to see what I can get away with. You know? Because I always kind of didn't think that this would be the most commercially successful thing that I'd done. Because I was kind of fucking around a lot of the time, you know? Like, I was not thinking this is going to be a number one album. I think at times I was almost thinking this isn't going to be a number one album.
I hope that this concert in Mexico is also emotional and inspiring for you.
I'm sure it will be.
So do you have anything to say to your Mexican fans?
What is it? Te quiero? Is that I love you?
Yeah, te quiero. Te quiero.
Mucho.
So thank you very much, Matty, from the 1975. Esta fue la entrevista para Alfa 91.3. Mucho éxito, gracias.
Gracias, hasta luego.
Pacing around the room, using other people's faces as a mirror.